In this video, we're going to take a look at Learning Module 2, what's presented, and what is due. As always, take a look at our calendar, which has official due dates for our course, for any due date questions. The idea with this learning module is that we want to put together our requirements document, so we're going to take a look at a lot of the ingredients that we need for that. How to create UML, what is behavior-driven design and why it's beneficial, and even how it integrates with continuous integration and continuous deployment. We're going to take a look at class diagrams, Scrummy, requirements, several things. So, I have a sample requirements document here. I have some links to InVision, which you can use to storyboard your app, and then a few links to the presentations that I go through in this learning module. So, why do we want to do a design document anyway? It kind of feels like I really want to just jump in and write some code. Well, design document is crucial for measure twice, cut once. In other words, make sure we know what we're doing before we're beyond the point of no return and we've possibly made a mistake. The design document is really a time for your group to think about what you want to do for this group project. And it's also a time for me to take a look at your design and to make some coaching and give you some advice that might help to save you time. The example you'll hear me use several times is login screen. If you're planning on writing a login screen, don't. A lot of groups end up getting stuck on the login screen, and that's all they end up producing all semester, and they never get to their core competency. But even more importantly, login can be outsourced essentially. There are third-party login providers like Firebase that will handle account creation and reset and the like. So if I see a design doc that has a whole lot of effort going into creating a login page, I might say, wait a minute, there's an easier way to do this. Why don't you focus on your core competency? So videos. The video I'm recording right now will go here as the introduction video to the learning module. Then we're going to take a look at what a design document is and specifically what the assignment is asking you for. Then we'll see how to storyboard a mobile app using a third-party tool like InVision, which is very popular now. There are other tools that are available and which you can certainly use. There are tools like Fluid UI is common. You could even use something like PowerPoint just to create screen mockups. So several options there, but InVision's a good one. Class diagram. We're going to see how to make a class diagram with Argo UML, and specifically we're going to look at some of the tools that you'll likely want to use this semester in your project. Maybe you want to use a room database, maybe Firebase, maybe you want to use Retrofit to read and parse JSON. So we'll take a look at those and consider what those should look like on a class diagram. Then we'll take a detailed look at a requirements document with the syntax of, as a user, I want blank so that I can blank. And then we'll elaborate those into a series of examples and given when then syntax. And then we'll see how we can write unit tests from those. And we'll even consider how we could work those unit tests into a CI/CD pipeline. Next, we'll start our Android application. So we get in and start our project. And in doing that, we are also going to push our first GitHub repository, which is part of that design document as well, having a GitHub repo. Now, optional video. This is a bit of an older video. It's one that by the way, all the videos up above this optional part I created just for this learning module and just for this class. The one that says optional here is one that I created for a different class called Intro to Mobile Development, which is just like considering what mobile design is. And it's a handy reference, but not required. So if you want to take a look at it, feel free to, but it won't be on the quiz, so feel free to skip this one as well. Now down below we have assignments. The assignments that are upcoming are the design document for the group. Again, see the calendar for official due dates. Quiz question suggestions, which you should complete after watching the lecture videos. And then also the quiz. Now one note, I try to make these modules available as soon as I can so you can get a head start on them. Sometimes I don't have the quiz written yet because I made the module available before the quiz question suggestions were due. And naturally, I can't make the quiz until after I've received all the quiz question suggestions. So if you get here and you don't see the quiz yet, I simply have not made it and have not posted it yet. I will post an announcement when the quiz is ready. So just hang tight and, of course, check the calendar for due dates. It's going to be a fun module. I think you're going to enjoy it. Thank you.